Yo, what's up, guys? So today I came to a realization, man. We are having a very big dream. Yani tuna ndoto kubwa sana. Sasa tunatakiwa to realize kwamba au tuweke in mind kwamba a big dream, you have to pay a big price. High expectations, you have to put in high volumes of work. Otherwise utaishia kuwa na disappointments. And we're not here to document disappointment. Talk about to document the journey of how we are going to hit the big dream. Man, hitting $1 million, hitting billions, it's not easy. It's a big dream. If you want to understand it's a big dream, look to the aspect ratio au watu ambao unawafahamu ambao wamefika kwenye hiyo namba. It's probably very few. Probably you don't know anybody. Probably I'm going to be the first one ambaye utakuwa unamjua ambaye amefika kwenye hiyo namba. And he did it by telling you guys how to do it. Now let's stay along. Kwa sababu leo tunaenda kudiscuss the important mindsets of how we need to think on our brain. Talking of thinking. Do you guys even think squeezy? Kwa sababu let me tell you one thing. One of the most important thing ambao unatakiwa we protect at all cost. It's your brain. You have to protect your brain at all costs. Kwa sababu, this is the source of all your happiness. This is the source of all. This is where you operate from. Just imagine sasa hivi una interpret this kutokana na kwamba your eyes napeleka information to your brain. Why do you take on alcohol? Why do you take on drugs? Are you crazy? How can you disturb the only factor ambayo inakufanya you become that guy? You are able. You can Enough with everything. Let's get to today's topic. La 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 la. I'm squeezing the camera and promote Kanye West sana. And rest to be said, man. Kuna our street anthem, not the street anthem, being that guy anthem. It's coming out. So stay tuned. Tunaenda ku release a very big bang. Everything. So na mimi naharibu the souls kwa sababu wanangu wamekaa chini walitaka hiyo a big surprise, lakini mimi naileta kwenu you guys kwamba everything is clear, everything is ready, only to be dropped imebaki. Wait until we drop Being That Guy song. I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. Kwa sasa hivi hapa what we are going to say ni kwamba we need to realize kwamba big dreams. Price. Big dreams equals to big price. Yani kwenye reality ya universe ni kana kwamba nothing comes for free. Completely. Hamna kitu ambacho kinakujaga bure tu. So, for us to get that big thing, we need to put on a lot of work, a lot of dedication so we can make it happen. So, how are we going to do this? Kwanza, we are starting phase 1, our mindset, how the way we're going to live our lives so as we can reach these big dreams. Because there's no point of you watching this if you're not on the same mission as me. If you're not on the same mission as me or you're not on the same mission, you can just click on and go do other things, man. This is it. So the first thing, we got to move different. We have to move different. As I've already said about Mwanzo. Tell me 5 people in your cycle about they have what we want, $1 million in their bank account. Probably no. Because you have to know kwamba sasa hivi unaelekea in a completely new direction. Nobody has been there. Probably your friends, your uncle has never been there. So cha kwanza, I'm not saying you act out of disrespect. No, you have to respect them. When you know they provide for you, they are the reason you're here. But right now, you're trying to bring something to them. Because when you achieve this kind of a goal, it's only so you're sacrificing yourself. You are sacrificing yourself. Sabu, going through this road, it's like you're going through a road ambao many people tried and many people die, and you are saying, I am the man enough, I'm going to make it through this road and I'm going to make this kind of money. I'm going to change everybody's life. I'm going to make my family's life better. This is what you're saying. So you have to move different. No parties. You can have constructive parties gonna come, but let's say unaenda kwenye parties ambao let's say it's a startup party. Yani pale unakutana na watu ambao wako kwenye tech industries au it's a business, I don't know, party. Unaenda pale unakutana hapo kuna huyu jamaa na business yake is very successful. Party kama hizo unaweza kufika. Lakini zile party sijui tuna drop mwanamuziki fulani, forget about them. Hizo tushavuka bro. You have to understand, everything is energy. Go like, you have to resonate with the people ambao you're anticipating to be like them, how they're on the same mission as you. Forget about this ambazo just how we're going to chill, bro. Chilling. What's chilling? Forget about chilling. Number 2, one of the saddest thing ambayo imetokea this year ni kwamba my black marker pen imeisha. So I'm using a blue one and the red one. It's very bad. A few guys hamjai shuka kwenye comment section mka compliment kwamba am I writing with the good handwriting or what? Probably you guys are very jealous with my handwriting. Kana kwamba look at him, is having the best handwriting ever. I'm commenting, so I don't understand you guys. It's gonna take longer than we think. Kwa unatakiwa uelewe hivi. Unaweza kufikiria kwamba let's say kitu fulani au if I work for 1 year nitakuwa nafikia level fulani, but sometimes unaweza kawa let's say una target kufika let's say tusema in 3 to 5 years. Probably let's say in year 1 unaweza kusema like hapa probably unaweza kawa tumeshafikia let's say 200k USD. Probably unaweza kawa tujafika hapo. Compounding interest. Yani, what I'm trying to say ni kwamba we are not going in this game for money. We are going in this game for progress and for the game. So inaweza take longer than we think, we don't care. E-time factor, yeah, we need to have a sense of agency. Lakini hii haitaki ukambele block kwamba tuanze kurush, tuchukue irrational decisions. Probably you want to scam people so as to reach there. No, we're not going for this. It's good to have a time frame. Lakini it shouldn't be your first thing ambayo itakufanya move in a very wicked way. So point number 3 tena, I want to complement with point number 1. Don't follow the masses. Follow everybody is probably wrong based on this context. You can follow the masses depending on some things. And you cannot sikwambia kwamba uende ukaibe kwa sababu most of the masses wanafuata sheria. Sikwambia kwamba uende ukawe thief kwa sababu ukiwa a thief, yeah, there's a high profit margin. No, don't go be a thief. Lakini I'm talking in terms of business and mindset. Don't follow like what is usual to everybody. Usual to everybody ni a paycheck ambayo a paycheck unaweza hit this kind of numbers ambazo tunataka tufanye, lakini kikawaida ni mshahara wa kawaida it's not. Labda uwe a very big manager in a very big firm ndio hapo unaweza hit, lakini it's not easy to get in that position. Hapo wenyewe unajiongezea odds zako za succeed na kuwa very very low kwa sababu it's one position, unaenda compete pale probably 500 people. 500 people and we choose you. Work it out. What you need to have for us to choose you. Sababu kikawaida we're not going to choose you. Probably first of all you have not worked out today. You're making me feel mad. Sioni makapeni yangu. Unafanya na feel mad. Haujafanya mazoezi leo. Oh my God. This is the next level of unprofessionalism again we're seeing today. This has never happened. This is the next level of unprofessionalism. What the heck? Sasa tumeshakubaliana. Yaani mimi na wewe tumeshakubaliana mwanangu. Bro, tushakubaliana. Sisi tushakubaliana kwamba we are not going to follow the masses. We need to know what the masses are doing, so as we are not going to do what they are doing. So right now it's what not to do. So you need to understand this kana kwamba sometimes usifanye nini, it's very important kuliko ni ufanye nini. There's this research ambayo ilifanywa na a very big university, probably it's Harvard, probably it's any university, but some smart people catching up kufanya this research wakagundua kwamba sitting with a negative person, ambaye mtu ambaye like anafanya vitu ambavyo they are negative, itaku affect you by 30%, lakini ukisit by a positive person itaku affect you by 15%. Kwa just imagine, let's say uko na 3 negative actions ambazo unazifanya, alafu kuna 3 positive actions ambazo unazifanya. Kwa huko utakuja kuwa na negative 45%. Na hii ni very low kwa sababu kuna a law of compounding, kana kwamba hii negative inaweza kata is negative 135%. Lakini ngoja tuende na math ya kawaida tuachane na compounding interest kwa sababu nitawachanganya. So, the next thing huku utakuja kuwa na positive, what the fuck? Unasema ni negative 30. Kwa hiyo ni negative 90 my G's. I'm sorry, hesabu imeyumba. Negative 90 huku ni positive 45. Kwa hiyo in real sense utakuja kuwa na negative 45 progress. Stop. Yani sometimes it's very important to avoid doing the negative things rather than focusing on the positives. Iko very common. Let's take in the exercise environment. Yeah, unaamka asubuhi, let's say you're doing your push-ups, positive push-ups. Yeah, let's say unafanya sit-ups, positive sit-ups. Let's say whatever, let's say unafanya basics to and some squats. But hizi ni positives. Lakini wewe ni mtu ambaye you are eating unhealthy, you are on sodas, you are on fries, you are on sugary stuff kama cookies. Sio kama utaki kula hivi vitu, lakini sasa ni wewe like in a day lazima umekunywa soda 3, umekula chips mchana na usiku, umekula cookies nini. Hivi vitu inabidi uvi control, unakuwa unakula very rarely. Sasa ukiwa una complement hii na hii, unaweza kushangaa like results zako zinakuja lakini kwa kuchelewa, au you don't see the results ambazo unataka. So basically focusing on what to do is perfect, lakini focusing on what not to do, cutting these things, it's even more perfect. Inaweza ku speed up your reaction. So kwa kuwa nimeshaelezea kwa sababu gani it's very important to focus on what not to do, let's get on to it. Oh, and you remember, I told you my duster waga ina nata hapa. So it's very amazing. It's a very big technology, and I only have this technology. If you want, maybe you can come and try it out, but it's the only technology you can see in the world. I designed it by myself, and the things like whiteboard and stuff. End of. Nishamaliza kuyako. Ngoja tuendelee na kazi. Okay, what not to do? Escaping our reality. We should not escape our reality. Let me tell you guys, the only way of us fighting our demons, na sisi tukapata tunachotaka, ambao we already know our goal. We're talking about financial freedom. Is us to face our financial demons. Can I come right now? You know, okay, I'm probably poor. I'm probably underskilled. I'm probably nobody's ready to pay me because I'm not that guy ambaye can deliver anything. The worst thing ambazo kafanya is you running away from that. Alafu ukajihide kwamba okay, time will tell one day, yes. That's the worst thing. Lakini the best thing ambazo kafanya kusema okay, right now mimi niko underskilled, nobody's going to pay me, so what should I do next? Okay, I'm going to learn this skill. I'm going to go for these social events. I'm going to do this. I'm going to apply for that job. These are the things ambazo zitakufanya utakuwa valuable over time, and people will start paying you, and you guys hamuelewi. Ukianza kufanya some micro improvements, let's say you're learning new skills, try a new business, ideas build up on ideas, ideas build up on ideas, ideas build up on ideas. Hauwezi expect you're doing nothing, umelala tu alafu expect kwamba a life changing idea imekuja. No, that's why it's very important to fail. Umefanya idea imefail, lakini I can do this one. Umefanya imefail. Sasa failure ya kwanza na failure ya pili ni tofauti, kwa sababu failure ya pili inakuwa build on the last time's failure. Kwa hiyo unapoanza ya kwanza unaanza, ya pili unaanza on experience, ya tatu una better experience. That's why unaongeza odds zako za succeed compared na kwamba you're just laying around, one day I will become that guy. Fuck no, you're never going to be that guy. This is the call to action. Start doing right now. Alafu unajua mimi kuna watu ambao mimi na mind sana. Watu ambao mimi na mind ni watu wa chuo. Bro, kama upo chuo, this is the perfect time to fail. This is the perfect time to go all in. Kwa sababu bro, what's going to happen to you next? Umepoteza hela zote, umerudi hostel, umelala, utamkopa rafiki yako $30 unaweza ukashinda for a week, a whole, not a week, for a whole month. Bro, me I knew my guys ambao walikuwa wanaishi kwa $30 kwa mwezi. Eating once a day, maji ya kushare, bro. It was a crazy life ambao tulikuwa tunafanya. But if $30 kutosha for a whole month, if you really want your dreams, kwa unaweza ukachukua hiyo abuni. Mimi siwaambii mkabeti, lakini ndio maana nataka mnisikilize kwanza. Sitaki ujitese hivi kana kwamba unaishi kwa buku kwa siku, kana kwamba $30 kutosha kwa mwezi, alafu hela yako tu ile bet. Bro, utakuwa umepoteza akili zako. Lakini rest to be said, one of the best places to take risk ni the time ambao you're depending on your mama's money, on your father's money, on the government's money. Upo chuo, una hang tu. Ela badala ya ku spend it on beaches, unaweza kuwa unajiinvestia wewe mwenyewe. It's the best investment ambao unaweza kufanya. So if you're going for the university this year, know that. Be that guy. So escaping our reality. How do people escape the reality? Alcohol. Guys, watu wana escape reality kupitia pombe. Sasa a new danger is posing on our reality. We have AI, artificial intelligence. Sasa we kama humans, why are we excellent? Why are we here where we are? Ni kutokana na kwamba we are the most intelligent creatures on the planet. So imagine sasa hivi our intelligence wewe una decrease kwa kunywa pombe, kwa sababu inashotokea unapokunywa pombe ni kwamba you are numbing yourselves, unazifanya ziwe inactive, and scientifically it is proven kwamba after taking in alcohol the next morning kuna some cells huaga haziamki tena, and some of the cells zikiamka they are not going back to normal. Because the more you are taking more alcohol, the more you are killing your cells. Alafu, the more you are becoming dumb, unaendelea kuwa stupid and stupid. Alafu AI, each and every day IQ yake inaongezeka. What do you think? The labor market is going to take you? Hell no. Nobody is going to employ you. Unaenda kuwa a dumb person sitting there. Unatia huruma. Kama utii huruma, soon utatia huruma. So, instead of escaping your reality kupitia pombe, you can sit down and say, okay, what is disturbing you? Oh, probably, man, my financial stuff is not good. At home, mambo hayajanyoka, stuff and stuff. Yeah, all of this. Kila siku ukawa unakaa chini, una craft your on a plain paper, unakaa hivyo. Sometimes una consult watu, una hang out kwenye events ambazo zitakufanya unakuwa much more better person. You are training every day for your mental resilience. You will never need alcohol for the rest of your life. The issue is you guys mnataka a shortcut, an illusion, alcohol, kitu ambacho kinakufanya unakuwa with the even worse life. Kwa sababu kesho asubuhi utaamka utakuwa una bills za kupay, hela ulitumia nyuma kwa pombe, ulikuwa kwenye madeni sasa hivi. Why do you want a shortcut ambayo it's going to guarantee that you're going to lose anyway? Fact. Achana hii kitu. What is alcohol? Alcohol, first of all, I think it's a demon. Why is everybody possessed with this? Shit. If you love yourself, you need to love your brain in exponential ways. Kwa sababu hicho ndio kitu ambacho kina interpret everything. Macho yanavyoona yanaleta kwenye akili, mguu ili utembee ni akili, ili unakula ni akili, inaleta kwamba when you feel hungry. Akili. How are you going to mess around with the factory? The only factory ambayo it is here to help you is making you to survive. Think wisely before you act. Okay. Number 2. Damn. Cycle of influence. Kidogo nipoteze Kiingereza changu. Kumbe kipo. Damn cycle of influence. Now, let me tell you guys. It's very simple. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. I will judge you, I will know who you are based on what your friends are doing. So let me tell you the reality. No matter what kind of a dream you have in your mind, no matter what kind of goals and plans you have in your mind, they are only as good as the cycle ambayo you hang around with. So the easy way to guarantee you're going to achieve what you want to achieve, you're going to make it happen, is hanging out with quality cycle friends. Watu ambao kila saa na kushtua, let's go for Paris, let's go ni. Leave them. Watu ambao like it's only about beaches, mwanangu, yule dem mwanangu, ngoje. Leave them. Don't be gay though. Unaweza kuwa you are constructive, umetenga muda wako ambao you know bana I'm going to interact with females, lakini sio kila saa like it's only about females, bro. Business 80 to 85%, 15% is social life, women, beaches and recreation. Forget about the damn cycle, friends. If you really want money, hapa naongelea na watu ambao we are on the mission, we want that. We want to financial freedom. Lakini if it's fine, like whatever, you can do whatever you want. But if it's do or die, this is our game plan. You understand me? Oh, la 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 li long long long. Listen, guys. We're living in a very blessed times. Every information we have is right here. And tena mda unazidi kwenda information inakuja kuwa like it's right here. Sasa hivi ukitaka anything unaweza kaingia tu kwenye let's say ChatGPT, in 30 seconds you have what you are looking for. This was not like this. Ask yourself ulipokuwa mdogo. You had to go to that physics book, revise. Sasa hivi uko chuo na mweza hey ChatGPT bro. The times are different. Now, with every technology development inakuja na downside zake. So the downside of this is kwamba doom scrolling. Unaweza kuona like, oh mwanangu mimi nimefollow watu wa maana bana wanaongea point. Yeah, ndio wanaongea point. Lakini the problem is you, where you are there 8 hours a day, you are listening to them. You're there 3, 4, 5 hours a day unawasikiza. Yes. It doesn't help you, man. Excess of anything is harmful. Too much of anything is very harmful. So you have to regulate this. Probably you need to control the time about interact with this kind of technology. Unless otherwise, you unaitumia for your own benefit. Kama you're a creator, you're trying to build something out there, it's fine. You can create. So stop doom scrolling. Doom scrolling inaenda ku affect a lot of your time. And most important, ukiachana time, it's your focus. Inaenda ku steal a lot of your focus. So the most important thing ambacho kufanya is retaining your focus in your mind and be that guy. We're already on this video for too long. So just a quick recap. Tunaenda ku discuss what next. So sasa hivi tumeshaelewa okay, this and this, we should not do this, we should do this. What next? So we know no matter how hard you pray, if you are never going to act on what you're praying for, it's a worthless prayer. No matter how disciplined you are, how motivated you are, come you're not involving action, it's nothing. Action is the bottom decider. Taking action ndio kitu ambacho kina determine are you going to win or are you going to lose. So the business moves. Nataka leo tuangalie briefly tu kwamba the business ambazo tunakuwa tunajisosate nazo. Tutakuwa tuna focus na hivi vitu vitatu ambapo ndo it is likely vina chances za kutufikisha kwenye our goal. Ownership, systems, control. So nataka tu focus na ya kwanza ni ownership. You need any business ambayo unataka ujiingiza sasa hivi on our way forward, inabidi there is a degree of ownership. Ownership pays in the long run. And this is why, let's take a very simple example in the real estate business. The only thing ambayo ina pay pale is the ownership, kwa sababu mtu yeye anamiliki nyumba. So you need a place to live, you're going to pay me because I own this house. That's how ownership works. A business inabidi iwe na element of ownership. That's number one. Number two, system and scalability. Like you need to have a business ambayo it can grow. Right now you have 5 people, lakini unajua like okay, nikiimplement X, Y and Z I can reach to 50 people. Nikiimplement X, Y and Z I can reach to 100 people, 500 people hivyo. Na inaweza kufanya hivi constructively ikiwa I affect very much on your revenue, lakini yani you can grow your revenue while you're expanding. Sababu kuna some business ambazo unafanya ukijaribu ku grow you're going to crash out kwa sababu you cannot manage. So we're going to focus on ownership, scalability or systems. Na nikisema systems hapa ni kana kwamba vitu ambavyo you can manage. Like right now we see AI is on the rise. So let's say a business ambayo like AI pia unaweza integrate inside it, zaka ina make a lot of sense. The other thing is control. You need to get involved yourself in a business ambayo you can control. Let me tell you the saddest part of our generation. Our generation, we're living in a generation ambayo we are involving ourselves in a business where we are not going to control them. Let me tell you examples of the business we cannot control. Alafu we are involving ourselves tukiwa tuna hope we're going to make it big. Betting companies. After betting, umeka let's say like moja yako, umesema okay, Man U atakwenda kushinda. I don't know if saying a team's name is going to make me getting sued. Forget about the team's name. Umeka hela yako, let's say like moja betting on this team itaenda kushinda. Okay. What are you going to do next? Sit down and pray. Oh my God, may they play very well and win. Hapo muda wote unaangalia mechi tumbo linakuuma because wanashambuliwa bro. How are you going to expect to make it big kwenye business kama hii? So we need a sense of control. Kana kwamba man, I know kwamba nimefanya hivi, I expect this result. Nikiona kwamba kuna kitu kiendi right, I can still affect the result kwa I can communicate either it's the driver or a driver. The deal is broken, rudisha mzigo back kwenye warehouse. A driver. Hadi kitu ambacho you can control in real time. Lakini vitu ambavyo unafanya afu unabaki una hope. Mwanangu. Probably one day yes. That's the down pit. And you know the way down. You're never going to see success and boom. So be that guy.